The human admiral was brought before the executive council in irons, as the humans would call them, handcuffs, foot shackles, all strung together with steel chain, not for fear of this death world strength, but to send a message. This event was to be videocast across council space, and his crime? Fighting an unsanctioned war. Admiral Chavez stood hunched, his hands chained tight to his feet as if his jailers had underestimated his height, though he knew it was to make him appear as a supplicant rather than a victorious admiral. "My lords of this council, do you have any charge to bring to my person or my people? I arrive here in chains like a rabid animal all but muzzled." Two council representatives, one walking carpet feruli and one very toothy chameleon, a Kantatsky, raised their voices in cacophony to be silenced by Chavez's next request. "I would like a galaxy star map of the Hollow, and the lights out." Humans had expanded before galactic contact. Alpha Centauri, Bernard Star, Proxima Centauri, and all the barely warm dwarf stars in between. They tried to follow the rules and tried to keep their heads down. With most of human territory within about 25 light years of Earth, they didn't step on anybody's toes. The real estate was, frankly, terrible. Dying stars, stars that never started, and soul. The human confederacy was the primary exporter of heavy transuranic elements left by these Nova Remnant systems and the like. Nova Remnants, galactically ancient systems, all things in Confed space were sought after materially, but unpalatable to colonize. On the hollow screen was a representation of what had been human colonized space, approximately spherical about Sol, with a 10 light-year bite into the core wards. Chavez continued, "I'm unfamiliar with your politics. I'm unfamiliar with 90% of the species represented in this body, and if our translation algorithms are as half-assed as I think they are, this might be lost in translation. But those fucking dickheads, gesturing to the objecting species, invaded and destroyed sovereign human worlds and got exactly what was coming to them. My people and I are innocent by right of self-defense." Good habitable systems were the gold standard for council species, and they let the humans have their garbage worlds that nobody would colonize. Let the rats eat their trash, because nobody would miss it. And for 400 years, humans colonized the galactic trash uncontested, building orbitals around cool brown dwarf stars, mega Jupiters, and the inhospitable systems around Sol, mining the frozen worlds, even having totally ice-bound polities. Again, never more than 25 light-years from Sol, more than 3 trillion humans lived about the stars. And then they figured out how to turn the dark into light. Chavez again raged. "For 400 Sol years, we built in the galactic mud around Sol. We dragged the resources of the darkest systems out to market. We had hundreds of millions of souls working in twilight to furnish resources for all of you. And then we figured out how to turn the lights back on." Humans had, it seems, always kept the philosophy of YOLO in their hearts, because by dropping an appropriately shielded ship containing black hole into a brown dwarf, a mega Jupiter, etc., you could kick off a few million years of M-type fusion and make a cold, dead system bright and warm and habitable. For a time, a few million years at a time was a profitable few million years. And suddenly, the crowded galaxy saw gold in humanity's trash, because the lights were back on, so the Feruli and the Kantatsky attacked a peaceful race that had comparatively little navy, little military at all, and no real advantage but stellar engineering. And the obvious happened. Admiral Chavez, undermined, having fought a naval war, wildly outgunned, and losing system by system for a decade, ordered the lights turned off. Those ships stabilizing every star a third of all of the stars the human confed had mastered, now in enemy hands, went offline and fucked right the hell off. Knowing they'd have to run, as many humans as possible had evacuated ahead of the enemy advance, and the occupiers greedily settled the former human worlds. Greedy carpetbaggers had taken lands the humans had cultivated for generations, built out of nothing. And then they were pitched into the freezing dark as the humans turned out the lights. The fusion in those stars stopped. The M-type suns became brown dwarfs again, the mega-Jupiters back to icy hydrogen giants. But the belligerents were not done. Furious at the Scorched Earth campaign, they made all haste to Earth. They burned Alpha Centauri, Bernard's star, and short of destroying Earth, they took Admiral Chavez and the Confed leadership back as hostages, whatever leaders they could find. Back with the Executive Council, Chavez had nearly finished his testimony. "Could you release my hand restraints? I have one more demonstration to make and I need my hands for indication," he asked. Surrounded by guards, it seemed simple to unbind his hands, but not his feet. "Thank you, gentlemen." Chavez nodded to his jailers. "To my charge of unsanctioned war, let me make this deliberative body know full well that our definitions of war are very different. My opponents believe that by my capture and the capture of my government, they have decapitated our side and have therefore won the war. That the war is over. Humans are not of one mind, not one singular purpose. The Confederation is just that. Many, many under one name. I am an admiral," Chavez remarks, "but I am not the admiral. For each one of me, there are 10 more, and 10 again vice admirals, and 10 more so rear admirals, and the 10 and 10 again will follow this order, and this is being videocast galaxy-wide. Let this be a warning." Pointing his index finger on the holomap at a star system of one of the co-belligerents, he made the finger gun motion. The star on the holomap vanished. Rowdy cacophony followed as there were calls of theater, bullshit, until real calls started filtering in. The star had gone nova. Chavez continued. "Was that a fluke? Let's try another." He finger guns another belligerent star. It similarly vanished from the holomap. Chavez made his point. "Having problems with your star? Have you tried turning it off and on again?"